Alright, welcome everybody. Today's video, we are over here at Tonle Sap. We're at a massive inland lake. Over here, just part of the Mekong River fills this lake, and we're gonna go out on a boat, and we're gonna check out some of the local area, and we're gonna see there's supposedly some floating villages and stuff that we'll see today. I've been out here before during the dry season, and now it's the wet season, so it looks completely different than whenever I was here before. So we're gonna jump on this and we're gonna see what we see. All right, so they have this like little jetty built out here that crosses over the river, and the river was massive. And then these are some of the boats that we're gonna get on. All right, so we got on the boat, and here's the boat captain. They're trying to get us out of here because we're kind of shoehorned in. And over here is the dock. They have like all the normal wares that you see. Selling the sugar, selling handcrafted stuff. Have little restaurants. Alright, that's the motor's quite loud. Alright, so we're out of the little dock. Look around here. Now this lake here, I believe it gets up to 250 kilometers long and 50 kilometers wide during the rainy season. Normally, like when it's the low season, the depth of this is only like a meter or two, and then during the rainy season it gets up to be like 12 to 15 meters deep. Over here, the village. Now, normally this part of the lake doesn't go this far over, so this is normally on dry land, but it's flooded this year over to them. And you can see they got the boats and stuff at their houses. Here comes a long cow blasting through. He's got a motorcycle helmet on, driving the boat. It's pretty good. Got up on the top deck of the boat up here, so it have a nice view of the surrounding area. Yeah, this is pretty cool. They even have a tourist police unit out here on the lake. Over there, people coming out of their house. Looks like he's gonna go do a little fishing. Not sure what this is. Kind of looks like a government office of some kind. There's a school over there. Normally there's a road over there, it looks like, and there's a gate that goes into the school. Here's the hospital or the health clinic. I have a boat over there that's completely underwater. So they're just using these trees to tie the boats off. Over here paddling. Have the kid on the oar. And then we have 3 little kids here. Yeah, this is right in the little floating village. She's bucketing the water out. Yeah, it's great. Boats everywhere. That over there looks like a restaurant of sorts. Look into their houses, see kind of how they live. Have bicycles up there, bird houses. Looks like over here, this is the kitchen on the back side. You can see their pots and pans and stuff. Lady paddling across the little canal here with their little boy. Over here they're prepping some fishing nets. Mom with the kids. Looks like they have some dried fish and stuff there. Looks like they're doing some renovation on this place. So he has a little machine shop here on the back. He's got a drill, he's got a welder. So he must do some repair on these boats also. Over here you have a Cambodian temple. Yeah, the styling that they do on these halls are a little bit different. Some similarities between Thailand, but they always do these like center thing in the middle of the ordination hall, like a prong sticking up. I'd really love to get in there and walk around and see. I've seen a couple of their Buddhas and they're a little different styling than what you see from like the Ayutthaya style Buddhas and everything in Thailand. Long tail blasting by us. Little kid swimming. So they're growing onions on the front of the boat. Onions seem to be a lot more part of the staple diet here in Cambodia. All the food seems to have onions tossed in it. Now they have a laundry over here. Yeah, you can definitely tell that fish is the most important thing in their diet. Lady paddling away. Over here looks like a little restaurant. Or a convenience store maybe. Yeah, it's a convenience store. They're selling water, stuff like that in there. That little boy. Another little convenience store. So you just paddle up, get what you need. Wow, that house is underwater. One of the few that they didn't build on stilts. All right, so here looks like a proper restaurant. Kampong Paluk. Have the place up there to do the Instagram photos. And we're out here amongst all these trees. Looks like we're pulling up here to this little restaurant. Must be lunchtime or something. It is, we're on a group here with some Thais, so it's been 20 minutes since we ate, so probably about time to eat again. You can see all those boats back there. So this looks like kind of a floating market of sorts. So over here they have one of the little alligators. And then they're drying some fish right up here on the top. So this alligator's just right here in the water right below the little floating market area over here. And a couple more swam up here. So there's 3 of these little guys. So I thought we were going to have a floating market, but what it looks like is all these people here, you can stop here at this little waypoint, and then you can get on these little boats and they'll paddle you out through the mangroves. Okay, so the price is $5 per person to get on these boats, and it's 30 to 45 minutes or so, and they go kind of twist around the mangrove forest. The lady here is actually making some of the fishing net stuff. It's a nice view of the little area here. They have a second story of this place we stopped at. And then this goes out into the mangroves. Oh, I wish we had time. I'd like to do that mangrove tour. All right, so we're back out on the lake now. Yeah, that mangrove little tour would be fantastic, but we're on another boat tour. So they would take you on a boat tour to a boat tour. And I was talking to the guy on the boat here, and he's a 20-year-old kid from this area that's on this boat. He's been working on it for 6 years, he said. And he told me that the water is a lot higher than normal. Another house that's underwater here. It's like they took the roof off to do some reconstruction and then it flooded. Now we're just now coming out into the lake. We've been on the little feeder river. And I believe that's a branch off of the Mekong River that fills this lake. And one more little restaurant here. Looks like a pretty good view. She's pretty happy. A couple more guys out here. Yeah, now we're opening up into the lake. Have some of the locals over here doing something. One guy's bailing out the boat. All right, look at this. This is the lake. It's absolutely massive. And it has all like the water hyacinths floating out here. You can see fishing boats scattered out here and there. All right, out here in the middle of the lake, this lady brought her boat up to sell us some stuff. So you can buy drinks and snacks. And then over there is the little river we came into. You can see the shoreline. Yeah, this is amazing. This lake is gigantic. Now, there's not a whole lot to see once you get out here, just because it's like being out in the middle of the ocean. But it's pretty amazing how big this is. She's got her little Cokes and beers and everything. So the beers are like $2 each. And she has some more potato chips. Okay, so here's the boat lady. Her name is Vitara, and she lives over here. She can speak a little bit English and, of course, Khmer. But she was happy to bring everybody their snacks. And we're out here, so another lady's coming up with some more wares. Looks like she has about the same stuff, the same snacks as the coconuts. Looks like she makes some somtam and stuff. Yeah, here's our boat captain. And that's Sok. And his name was Jarasana or something like that. The captain's 22 years old, and he's been piloting a boat out here for 8 years. This is their life. I was sitting there thinking, like, they've been on a, they're 20-year-old kids. They probably got 100,000 hours on a boat at least. I mean, they were, since they were little tiny kids, have been out here doing stuff on this lake. Now we're going back into the little village and stuff here. But this is great. So the steering mechanism is a Honda steering wheel. And then it's hooked up to these ropes. You can't really see them here, but the ropes go all the way around, and then the ropes are what turns the boat from the left to the right. So it's basically like a modified long towel, except for they don't have the shaft, they have the steering wheel, and the ropes turn that long shaft with the propeller in the back of the boat. They've modified them all, I mean, just years, like generations of engineering out here on the lake. So they figured out what works and what doesn't work. And here's their house, got the kid in the hammock. Some more boats here. Yeah, this is a great little canal. Little kids waving. Yeah, that's the steering mechanism on the back, the propeller and everything with those ropes. Guy over here paddled over there to his boats and he's going to get on his. Yeah, we're right back in the little village here. Another tour boat going out. Now, I don't know how much those boats are. We did ours here as like a group, so I don't know how much it is to rent the small boats and go out. But it can't be much more than like $20 or $30 or so. So we got this nice lady going by. This guy here, he's towing out, looks like a trap of some kind. Don't know if that's a trap that he uses to catch fish or what he does with that. Yeah, this is a busy little canal over here now. So we got this lady paddling, we got the kids paddling, we got this guy that was taking a shower. These guys are going somewhere. The tour boat passed by. These ladies are going somewhere. But this is like the main road. The little side road is flooded out, so this is the only way to go anywhere. And the little boy's helping out with the stick that he uses, and then the little girl's got her uniform on. She's going to school. The guy in there had a little rack. That's what these are. So this is a rack that they use to dry the fish, I think. Yeah, I see those now. They're all over. So it looks like they put the netting up to keep the birds from coming. And then they have a little motor that can spin those around. Oh, no, wait, no, that's not that. It's for the fishing line. Oh, okay. The fishing nets, they can use that to roll them up. Here's a little spirit house. So here they're prepping the fishing nets. Right over there. Got a dog just paddling, going as fast as he can go. Some more of the canal. There's a long towel. You see over here all that's been flooded out. We're coming back into the dock area. surprisingly how much tourist industry they have here. I mean, they have tons of boats that are sitting here idle, but it used to be a really, really important part of their economy, it looks like. All right, so we're about done with our little boat tour here. So hopefully you enjoyed this. This has been a pretty good time. I got up here on top of the boat so I could see a good view of everything. The area is pretty cool. Once you get out into the lake, there's not a whole lot to see, but around the little fishing village and all of that was pretty interesting. Next time I come, I would like to do the little boat tour out into the mangroves. So it'd be something different to see. I like doing stuff like that. I've made a few videos of mangroves and all of that in the past. I really enjoy that. So anyway, guys, if you liked the video, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. This is the kind of things I do. I go out and I show you things that I see and tell you a little bit about what I know. And that way you can enjoy it kind of through my eyes and everything. And leave me a comment down below. If you've been here before, let me know in a comment. Or if you want me to go do something different, let me know also. So anyway, from over here near Siem Reap in Cambodia at Tonle Sap or whatever you say. I can't remember the name now. So anyway, remember, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.